Hi Paul, great having you down for a session. Yeah, really interesting bits and pieces going on with the backswing, and in terms of making you a consistent all-round ball striker and certainly a better driver of the golf ball, we really need the club to be working from underneath the plane line on the way into the downswing. And actually on a bit of reflection, yes, clearly there's some work to do on the backswing and some work to do on the rotation, but actually the efficiency of your downswing and your follow through is slightly to your undoing, which I'll explain in a minute. But if you have a look, even with the even with this slightly manipulated setup position where we're trying to encourage rotation and make rotation a little bit easier, you can see you still get the club way above the plane line, hands sit a little bit high, and the shaft is steep in front of the plane line on the downswing. Now, of course, bearing in mind the lack of loft on the driver, it only needs to be subtly in front of the plane line to have quite a disastrous effect. So you can see the club's working in just a little bit steep, not much loft on the club, and therefore it's working down and through the ball rather than sweeping the thing. And of course the rotation on the follow through is excellent, but yeah, I'll come back to this point in a minute. With the club working down, of course you need a lot of loft on the club to get the thing airborne, which of course you don't have with the driver, ergo needing to open the club face to get the thing in the air. So just have a look at this swing where we're really encouraging a lot more rotation in the backswing. You can quite clearly see the hips are turning more, the club's getting a little bit more behind you, getting slightly closer to plane, and even though you still start down slightly in front of plane, you actually join plane much earlier, of course because of the more rotation in the backswing. Now where I'd like to work this, take this to the next step, is to actually slightly delay the unwinding of the body. So rotation in the downswing will always steepen the angle of attack, and because the chest and the hips are unwinding so soon, it's effectively putting the club more out in front of you. If we can delay the unwinding of the downswing and just allow the arm, now this club is actually in a reasonable position. You can see the left arm is matching the shoulder plane. There's gap between the knees, which is great, all fantastic points, but we need to delay the unwinding of the body in the downswing, because this will effectively allow the club to drop underneath the plane rather than stay on top of it. So it's just going a little bit too soon, and even though it is better and it is slightly shallower, of course it's still a touch on the steep side. So we'll be looking for the club to be working from underneath the plane line, and that sweeping effect will provide the lift, which will then allow us to close the club face and allow us to hit a mid-flight draw would be the ideal scenario to be in. So yeah, this should help this video have a little recap of the lesson, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again.